Hello and welcome to PocketGamer.biz's YouTube channel. This is our first time user experience playlist. This is where we play games for the first time and kind of give our, first impressions of kind of what the tutorial, is what it is, and the kind of social interaction and just the kind of, what it's like playing a free-to-play mobile game for the first 10 minutes, which is something that developers spend a lot of time focusing on because it's obviously something that a lot of people play, and then if people don't like it, they uninstall your game straight away. So as we can see here, we're on the start page of Kendall and Kylie. So this is, I've had to Wikipedia all this. It's very complicated, isn't it? If you're not American, watch celebrity channels. So these are the half sisters of Kim Kardashian. So I guess those of you in the know more than me. There was their mother, Chris, has had 2 marriages, and one has created 4 Kardashians, and now there are 2 Jenners, if that's right. So, so these are the younger siblings of Kim Kardashian, obviously famous for the TV show, and now famous in their own right, I guess, to a degree, not as famous as Kim. So as we can see from the annoying aspect ratio, this is a portrait game. So Kim Kardashian Hollywood, which is Glue's big game in this kind of line of celebrity mobile games, is a landscape game. So the screen is the other way round. I guess that's the kind of way that traditionally people have played games. So if you played on TV, it was in landscape mode. That was kind of how consoles were, and PC screens obviously similar. Mobile screens, obviously, for most people, you use them in the what's called the portrait mode. So they're kind of like narrow at the top and long. The long dimension is the vertical one. So obviously this game, we can see from the off, is designed to be played on a phone, and it's designed to I guess, when you look at Facebook, you look at it in the portrait mode rather than the landscape mode. So it's kind of I imagine this is going to be pretty social and pretty focused in that direction. So let's do a randomised character. Let's see if we can get one we like. I actually quite like the first one there. Maybe I should have kept that one. That one's a bit boring. That one, yeah, not sure about that. Maybe I'm going to have to customise. Yeah, okay, let's customise them. So I'm guessing for this kind of the audience of people who like Kendall and Kylie are going to be quite into customisation. So choose our hair. Let's go with that one. Okay. T-shirt. So it looks like a lot of this stuff is going to be based on what you can buy, which the original Kim Kardashian game was. Okay, actually we haven't done skin tone, have we? So face, lips. I'm not so bothered with that. Nose. Okay, I'm not really the target audience for this, I guess. I'll stick with that. Leggings, let's stick with that. Shoes, what we got? Let's go with pumps. Handbag. Oh no, not handbag. Is it accessories? I guess we've only got one option there. Nail. Oh no, it's not nail polish, is it? That's lipstick. Okay, so it's eyeshadow, lipstick, and nail polish. I can probably live with that. Okay, so let's stick with that character and see kind of what happens next. So that's me, and let's start. Just move Santa Monica. Okay, so there we go. What's the likelihood that the 2 are going to be my best buds? There we go. We're already in with one of them. Oh no, it's Debbie Rose. She's not one of them. This is your room. Okay. Teach me what to do. Swipe. Am I swiping the wrong way? Okay. So look around. I can swipe. So she's gonna offer me a job or something. Not too shabby. Okay, so this is very tutorial like. Okay, so it's even telling me another thing. Tap. Okay, there's the box there. Put the box away. So we see we've used, if you saw there was an energy kind of thing, so I've used up 1 energy. I've gained a dollar and a arrow, whatever that is. I'm sure it'll tell us later on. Okay. Okay, so it's Okay, yeah, angry look, absolutely. It was this energy mechanic. So it's actually not very easy to see that, is it? It's kind of odd. It's the same blue as the picture above it. Strange. Okay, so put this box away. It's going to take 3 of my energies. We can see we're not, so 3, that means at the moment means 3 taps. We can't see any user interface to see how much energy I've got. But I've got an energy back there, if you see. So how are you going to make money? Odd question. Oh, I can get a job at the salon. Okay. So it's teaching me to go back, put on different tops. So obviously this is a game. Like a lot of these, I mean, the Kim Kardashian game was a lot based around kind of the fashion stuff. And we can see here at the bottom of this screen, a lot of this is locked. So I can't, so basically all I can do is just change into that. Okay. So there we go. I've completed the goal. I've completed the dress up. I've gotten a reward. So I've got 3 up arrows. I guess that's like a XP. I've gained $2. Jolly good. Okay. Next door. More rewards. Okay. We can see there's a little door thing. So this is very kind of tutorial 101 type stuff. So it's interesting. So in the meantime, kind of Glue did the Kim Kardashian Hollywood game that was very successful. Surprisingly, I think for them, surprised even them. Then in December they came out with the Katy Perry pop game that was a kind of a more complex version of the Kim Kardashian Hollywood game, and was a total flop. So obviously we're now only in February, so they wouldn't have. I guess they wouldn't have totally redesigned this game based on that, but I'm sure they would have tweaked it. On some of that feedback. So, but I guess with this audience, with these 2 celebrities, younger than you would say the Kim Kardashian audience. At least they're younger than Kim Kardashian, so you'd imagine the people who are interested in them are going to be younger. So it's going to be a different type of game, at least presented in a different type of game. We've already seen it. It's in portrait, and probably certainly not the complexity that the Katy Perry game was. Okay, so here we go. Greta Van Norman. My name is. Enter my name. This is complicated. Oh, where's my name? Van. Should be amusing. Okay, Greta Van Norman. My name is Van Hire. What should I start with? Do I have to? Okay, so these are the 2 stylist people, isn't it? Okay, sweeping up on reception. That's where we want to start, isn't it? Emily, okay, that's Emily. She's well old. There we go. We already got the seeing what the audience is. She's old. She must be at least 25. Job isn't great, but it's pretty chill. When it's slow, of course she does videos. She's all over YouTube. Cool. Can I help? I actually love that since I show around. So we can kind of see no matter what we kind of click on, the options are kind of the same. So there's not a massive branching narrative in this game. So there we go. Restocked whatever. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so already got a time-based kind of mission thing going on here. So there we go. Got 10 minutes to do this. Tap the pointers. 5 minutes. Okay. So this is not a complex. So we can see this is very much like the Kim Kardashian game. So you're kind of using up the energy. You can see at the top of the screen I have 15 that I've used, that I'm going to basically just use up by doing these things. I can choose the different options. Okay, so I'm not, as you can see, I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just tapping on text that says these things. So it's not the most. This is the game. There, in the sense that this is the gameplay. There is no, the gameplay is not the game. The meta game is the game. So the meta game is leveling my character up, buying stuff, buying new clothes, kind of accessing new areas on the map. You've completed not quite a day job, so I get my reward. You can see what's going on there. Basically, star rating. So star rating is the thing. There was a similar thing in Kim Kardashian. They had like a fake Twitter, which is quite a nice. Worked out quite well for them. It actually linked into to actual Twitter as well, and people, they kind of had the kind of mixed kind of real Twitter users and fake users. I think that kind of helped their virality. Okay, so I can now, yeah, so as I was saying, I've leveled up. I can now go to Malibu, so there's kind of, you're basically doing the same thing in Malibu you would be doing anywhere else, but it is progress, and I've got these K diamonds or K gems. So as we can see there at the top of the screen, I've got I'm level 2 with a little arrow. I've got 16 of 16 energy. So you can see here I can actually buy energy, so I can use my K gems to buy more energy if I want to. So the cash, that's the soft currency as well. That's the next on the screen at the top, and then the K gems are what we call the hard currency. In the sense that cash and K gems are both hard currencies, in the sense you can buy them with real cash to get the currency, but the K gems are the most valuable, and probably cash the game will give you quite a lot of. You won't really have to buy that in most opportunities, most situations, whereas K gems will probably be quite hard to get, and that'll be something that's always in demand, so that's how the game will look to monetize. And as I level up, my energy will go up from 16 to a higher number, but obviously then the tasks I need to do will be require more energy as well. So that's the basic setup. So what's Emily's son? Thanks for the help. Best done. I'm going to post it. Yeah. What's your username? Oh, okay. So this is quite cool as well. So this encourages you to put in your real Twitter. So it'll link into your real kind of Twitter account, although it's not really telling you you're doing that. So you kind of think you're in the game. So I'll just go with that because I don't really want I don't really want my Twitter. Okay. So there we go. So this is very much like Kim Kardashian. Again, it's having this kind of follower thing, which kind of mixes up reality and not reality. Okay. Watch the store for 10 minutes max. Okay, I guess I can. Later, 2 hours later. Oh, who's this? Aubrey Madison. Okay. Oh, good. I'm going to do someone's nails. Bags need trimming. I'm going to pretend I know what that means. It's to do with hair, isn't it? I guess what will be interesting to know is how many teenage girls were involved in this game, in developing it. I guess Willow Paps. So she was the kind of first anti-hero in the Kim Kardashian Hollywood game. She was quite fun, actually, I have to say. There's not very good options there. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. This is. Follow the customer outside. I've got 10 followers. Oh, so she's again. Oh, okay. I have to grass up my friend. Oh dear, it's all kicking off. I'm just too fragile for this. Oh, so it's all getting very social, isn't it? Malibu, yeah, okay. So okay, we've got the idea really. We're kind of already. I mean, it was quite interesting though that the tutorial was not heavy-handed, but a bit kind of obvious what was going on. Which is what you need in a tutorial, and then immediately we're straight into this kind of big social thing that we've got this kind of cool friend Emily who's doing this kind of stuff, and then we got the weird Van Norman character who owes loads of money to this and blah, and we can already see it's a whole thing in and of itself, and that's kind of what you expect from a celebrity game. To say, could you choose someone who is less the target audience for this game than me? No, probably not. So I'm not particularly well judged, but I'm kind of interested. Let's have a quick look at this stuff down the bottom. So there we go. This is their kind of fake Twitter thing. So obviously it's encouraged me to put post a selfie, so actually do a proper kind of selfie. This is the latest Kendall and Kylie news, as in the real news. So the really interesting thing about these celebrity games when they work, certainly Kim Kardashian Hollywood, is you link in whatever Kim Kardashian's doing in the real world, they can suck it into the game and pull it in there. And so when it's Kim Kardashian's birthday, she appears in the game. It's my birthday, and there's a birthday mission, and obviously other stuff like other game does, like Halloween and Christmas and all that kind of stuff. But you know, when Kim Kardashian has a baby, they put that in. When, you know, it's kind of quite an interesting kind of way of making games. So it's the thing, you know, free-to-play games, we talk about games as a service now, is a big thing. Obviously, celebrities you could see as someone else's life as a service to you. It's hilarious to see what these celebrities do, kind of, I suppose. And this is combined celebrity life as a service with games as a service. So there we go. That is Kendall and Chris. So that's out now on iOS and Android from Glue Mobile. I guess it could be interesting. Obviously, they got the whole point of Glue doing these kind of deals are massive social kind of networking that they can push this stuff out on. The Kim Kardashian Hollywood game is still 30% of their revenue last year. You know, that's almost, do the math, it's almost like $80 million or something. So it's generating money. They can cross promote to that audience as well. So there's no reason to think this game, I doubt, will be as big a success as Kim Kardashian. You know, these are a bit more niche in terms of the celebrity appeal, I would imagine. But there's no reason to think this game can't do quite well. And from what we can see in this first time user video, it's pretty well presented actually. You get into the game pretty quickly and looks good. And off you go. Good. Well, anything to say, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Normally we're playing hardcore strategy games, obviously. No, we play a lot of free-to-play mobile games, you know, of all different shapes and sizes. And we like to give our opinions, and we like to play them and find out what developers are doing and how they're trying to attract audiences, how they're trying to keep audiences. So don't forget to subscribe. Then you won't miss anything, and you might find a game, we might recommend a game that you wouldn't have heard of otherwise. So that's always good, isn't it? So hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.